Okay, you know how that goes. If it can go wrong, it will. So basically what happened was, this little guy here, I've never been satisfied with it. Looks tough, and doesn't it? Like it's going to run your equipment. And it tends to do just that, just cut out on me. First I thought I lost my, and that's what you guys were thinking, right? I lost my, let's just set you down here for a moment. You can look at that All-Tech. That's a really nice little unit, wireless unit that plays your music. And you need those tunes. Okay, all right. So that's the most trouble I think I've ever had during one video. And you are eyewitnesses. So essentially what I made here is the base. And I don't know if you're going to be able to really appreciate that. Let's take a clamp and just clamp it down like this. But so it's in its real rough state. And what I end up doing with it, well, that remains to be seen. But basically I just took this guy here, was a spontaneous move that I made to make that, and I replicated it there. So the nice thing about 1x6 is that you have a lot of material to work with. So you can get away with making these really thin cuts like this. And I'll round it over and I'll make it look really pretty awesome. So thanks for coming to my shop. This is the very beginning of making a menorah. This will be a demo so I can sell it and or other designs. I'll be making, of course, smaller menorahs, kind of like this. So that you can use that on Shabbat holidays, set it on your dining room table or your mantle or whatever. But this guy here is just, I want him to be unique, just like me. All right. Thanks for coming into my shop. Again, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel. We're getting up there, my friends. We're 272 now. We love it. Leave your comments. Probably one of your comments is going to be, stop shaking the camera. I do apologize for that until I get something more sophisticated. We are working on getting sponsored by Rockler. I'm not a sponsor for Rockler. They're not sponsoring me, but I got a lot of Rockler tools here. Some recent purchases were the sanding, angled contour sanding grips. So look up that video. So the various tools over there. We are getting into a lot of Japanese type tools. We have over there, we have a Japanese coping saw up there with a 360 degree, basically it's round, the blades are round. They have titanium and or other types of blades, and those are perfect for making dovetails. So we have the Japanese saw there. It's a pole saw with a gazillion teeth on it. It doesn't have the square type handle on it, a round handle. The argument there is you have round handle, you're going to have instability when you're cutting. I disagree with that. I say hold the thing and be intentional with your cuts. We're going to be looking into using the Veritas dovetail markers, which are down there. All right, so we're going to pull all the tools together that you're going to need in order to make dovetails. Really all you need. If you think about it, and when I learned in Israel as a teenager, I went to Chavat in Jerusalem in the 70s, and I learned sirtut, how to draw, design, and introductory, and this type of thing. So I made a desk, and I was introduced to dovetails there. And you can do them all by hand, just a square with a 45 degree. You mark them out wherever you want. Trace out your doves onto your tail stock. Bam, it's gotta fit because it's an exact replica of what you cut out. So you don't have to get fancy. Sometimes not fancy is attractive. But when you want to do production, then you can jump over there to your Lee D4, which is over at the other end of the shop down there. Look up those videos. The Lee D4 Pro dovetail out of Canada. Simply the best in the world. All right, so let me just reach over here where I started. I showed you that I started to do this type of thing on a bandsaw. Isn't that handsome, my friends? So I'll be getting the Dremel out. That's the next thing I'm going to be doing, is getting the Dremel out and start cleaning out the areas inside. I'm going to round over. Just have a lot of gosh darn fun with it, man. That's what it's like. I have a passion for woodworking. Is what I do on the side. And so at any rate, we have tons of videos. Just do a search on my channel. You're going to probably find that I have done a video on it. So whatever tool you see in this shop, from the mini Rikon over there to the 14-inch jet over there, bandsaw, to planers, okay, and the jointer. I don't really think I did one on the jointer actually. And we have a lot of fun. I made a sanding booth over there with 2 ports that hook up to the jet. Oh, the jet dust collector, if you don't have one. I bet you if you went to your significant other and you said, can I get a something? Yes, you can. Get a sander. Get a dust collector. So at any rate, we actually just purchased this. I'm not a salesman for any of the things I'm showing you. That's my disclaimer. The Mini Mag. This clamps onto your table saw, and it allows you to know the height of your blade, and you can also tell how far away it is from the fence, and it's great for routers. On your router table, we have a bench dog router table that we have. So we haven't done a review on that. Haven't used it yet. So at any rate, stay tuned, and you're going to see lots of fun. Oh, look over there. There's 10-degree angled dovetails on that bad boy. That is just some beautiful work over there. And it's rough, my friends. But so we took some of those to our show at the Mabie House. Look over there. There's a box over there, which is a munitions box. The other one is in California, and it was for my brother-in-law. He provided the funds to get the materials and stuff, and I made it for him. His have dovetails. Mine have pins. Oh well. But the guy's never going to come apart. Lots of fun with these types of projects. But hey, he went on the back burner for years now. Several years. So thanks again for coming into my shop. We appreciate it. Take care now. And sorry about all the mishaps. Again, this is like the worst video I think I've ever made. Some of you may debate that. But we'll piece them all as you're looking at it. It's all pieced together. So thanks, guys. If I can make one more suggestion, this is Bully Bell Saw Institute. They're no longer in business for woodworking, but I took this course in the 90s, and this tells you everything you need to know about woodworking. Find a course like that and then keep it handy. And you're thinking, well, listen here, old man. I'm only 55, by the way. We got the internet, but it's nothing like sitting down on the front porch, grab yourself that beverage of choice, and just pop it open and read about the rays and the quarter sawn and how wood is cut from a log, you know, and all those types of things. That's the type of thing that's going to help you out again when you're going to cut your menorah out, right? We want our arms going with the grain, not this way, which they'll break off. Okay, so just simple things like that make that difference. All right, gonna let you go. Thanks, guys. Take care, and thanks for tuning in to SC Gosson Designs.